Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily Dvar. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Sunday, the 7th day of April. Here we go. Today I want to tell you a halacha about Sfiras HaOmer. You know that it's going to be Rosh Chodesh, and that's going to start Tuesday night into Wednesday, and all day Wednesday and Thursday, 2-day Rosh Chodesh. Starting on Rosh Chodesh, that's when everyone will now be in the sad time of the morning of the 33 days of sadness. Some people have been keeping it since the beginning of Omer, and some people started on Rosh Chodesh. So for these next couple of days, you'll still be in that point of where not everybody overlaps. So people like me, who are already keeping the time of sadness, are not listening to music, and I could be around and near someone who is listening to music, because he's only starting his sad count starting on Rosh Chodesh. So the general rule for when we're not overlapping is that if you're in, let's say, someone's home and they are not keeping the sad time yet and they are listening to music, that's totally their prerogative because they haven't started their count of the 33 days of sadness, and it's appropriate for them to be listening to music right now. For you to come into their home and say, do you mind turning off your music because I'm in the time of Sfiras Omer, that's not really appropriate. I don't know if that's exactly a law, but it sure sounds right. You're in someone else's home. You can't really impose your strictnesses upon them. It's not 100% proper to do that. Same thing if you're going to step into someone's car and they are listening to music because they're not yet in the time of Sfiras Omer, then to say, would you mind turning down the music because I am keeping Omer right now. I'm keeping the 33 sad days. I really believe these should be followed by, the guide should be the person who owns the home, owns the car, etc. And it's not very polite of you to impose your strictnesses on somebody else's way of life. You may also bump into Jews who aren't keeping these laws at all, and for you to say as you walk into their store, excuse me, it offends me that music is on in your store because I'm keeping the sad time of Omer. I don't think that's really appropriate. You may actually walk into an exercise place where they're playing music and you want to exercise. I think you could still exercise in there, but it's not really appropriate to make people stop what they're doing because of a strictness that you put upon yourself. Don't get me wrong. I do believe you shouldn't be listening to music. I just don't think that you should push that upon other people when you come into their store or their home or whatever. But starting on Rosh Chodesh, then all observant Jews should be limiting their listening to music, because we'll all be in that overlapping time when we're all keeping the sadness of Omer. Hope that's clear. Thanks for logging on, and log on again tomorrow for more. Bye-bye.